So I am currently on my way to WarHawk Fireworks. It's a seasonal retail location in St. Francisville, Missouri, and I've never been there before. The place was just built in May of 2012, and the owner actually saw that I was from his area, and so he's kind enough to drive out here and meet us today so we can do a tour and hopefully find some stuff that I want to buy and talk to him, of course. You know, it's always great to talk to people that are in the firework industry. I enjoy it a lot. So anyways, we're almost there. When we get there, I'll show you guys kind of where it's at. We'll go inside and do a tour, and I hope you guys like it. Okay, so here we are outside of WarHawk Fireworks. You can see he's got a big sign out front. The building's got the nice red, white, and blue scheme on there. We'll zoom in closely. He's got a cool logo going on. You know, it's right off the interstate here, and there's the building behind it. Right off the interstate here, so it's really hard to miss. You know, like I said, if you're in the St. Francisville area, definitely come and check this place out. And during the season, he's got a big blow-up that goes right there. It's a 27-foot Godzilla, so it's really hard to miss. Okay, so here we are inside of WarHawk Fireworks. Once you get inside, it actually is a lot bigger than you might think. We're going to go down each aisle and do a quick tour. We're not going to talk a lot about prices today because he's in the middle of changing his complete pricing scheme. So let's go ahead and get started. Down on my right here, there's assortments. All kinds of different assortments go all the way down in front of the windows. He also has some cool novelties, such as this guitar right here. And I might have to pick one up. Okay, so like I said, we're going to go down each aisle. We're just going to briefly talk about some of the stuff he's got. Here on top, you can see there's fountains. And then right below the fountains is Saturn Missiles. So he's got all different kinds to please anyone that wants them. You guys might recognize this one, Color Pop. I've had it in a previous video, and you know, I actually did like this fountain. This is one of the only fountains I really liked. So right here on the end, you can see he's got some single shot tubes, and I like the fact that he doesn't have a whole lot of these in stock, because anyone that knows a lot about Pyrotechnics, they don't really buy those because they're really not the best deal. So it's nice to see not very many of those. Alright, so here we got bottle rockets, sky rockets, and the bigger sky rockets at the end. You can see just in one of these little sections, he's got a lot of different kinds of rockets. So that's pretty cool. And you know, Black Cat rockets, and here we move it into the medium-sized rockets. So there's some shells right there, but actually all the shells are in the back corner, so we're not going to talk about those yet. So we got the 500 gram fountains up top here. This one's always one that I've wanted to pick up, and maybe one day we will. Alright, so now we're moving into the bigger sky rockets. And you can see, you know, since he's not open all year round, he's got stuff against the wall and for storage, but you know, it's just a seasonal location, so that will be out of the way once 4th of July rolls around. Over here we got the 3-inch finale cakes. He actually has a decent variety of them. You know, if you look at it right now, it doesn't look like there's a lot on the shelves, but he does have a lot of different options, a lot of different brands. Some from Winda. I saw some more class in there. Okay, so this is the Excalibur little setup. And right here he normally has a TV that displays demos. He obviously doesn't have that going during the off season, but I really like the fact that you have that there, because you know, anytime I see a demo and it might be something I didn't know about, I might just buy the product just because I watched that demo. Okay, so we got a couple of shell kits over here. This one's kind of interesting, the Kiss of Death. It's right here. It's by Forward Fireworks, and you know, I don't know, that's something I haven't seen that before, and I definitely want to pick that up sometime just to check it out. And I'm really excited that he has a lot of this brand, Black Market brand. Like I said, he's got a lot of stuff in storage over here. Okay, so let's go back down this aisle. Got some more fountain type items. Moving in some rockets and, you know, some 500 gram fountains up here. This one looks pretty cool. Solar Storm. Okay, so now we're moving into some of the single shot stuff right here. Some shotgun blasts I've shown you guys before, right here, and then he's got some Sammy shots. He told me these were pretty good, the Starfighter, and I'm not sure if the moon shots maybe the same thing or whatever. Might have to come back and get those sometime. We got some Sky Lanterns, some wheels, and this is all parachute stuff. Okay, let's move on to some of the more smaller novelty type stuff. You got some smoke items right in here. This is kind of a funny one, the Poopy Puppy. It's always fun to show the kids. We got some wheels over here, some spinners, some more smoke stuff, some snakes over there. Some confetti poppers, some snaps, some strobes. This is all the fun stuff over here. Okay, so now we got some jumping jacks here on the bottom, and then we got 200-gram cakes all the way down on top of these aisles. What's this? Black Cat, Tasmanian Devils. I think they're little fountains. Got some novelty stuff, some fun stuff, boats, some tanks. There's turtle, race cars, you know, all sorts of fun stuff. You can see there's a off-road looking vehicle. Got some sparklers down here on the end. You can see there's a ton of different kinds of sparklers. So here's two popular cakes here. We got the hydrogen bomb and the neutron bomb, and there's also the cobalt bomb on the other side. Some always popular ones to have. Alright, so this is the firecracker section, and there's tons of different kinds of firecrackers. You can see obviously he's got Black Cat, all different sizes and rolls. And he's got some different kinds over here. Blockbusters. What's this? The Beast Crackers. We got Mega Banger Crackers right over here. These Lucky 8s. I haven't seen these before. Got some Cajun Crackers. Well, just look at all the different kinds of crackers he's got. Down here, some interesting looking ones that they look antique, but he said they weren't. So we'll take a close look at those right here. I really like the labelings on them just because, like I said, it looks antique. And he does have roller coaster crackers down there. Oh, these are fun. These are kind of like mines, and then they shoot 3 shots. I'm gonna have to get some of those and then compare them to the Canon brand ones that I showed you guys in my storage video. Safety fuse, always good to have fuse. Okay, so now we're going to be moving on into some of the cakes. Like I said, there's cakes all along the top here. This particular one up top, it's the Shark Attack or Attack. It's actually a 350-gram cake. Matrix Pyro, I actually like this one a lot. There's a lot of cakes I see up top here that I've had previously. I'm not going to talk a lot about them. Below these, you can see there's some couple 500 grams. A lot of Showtime stuff, which I like. Like this one right here. It's a rocket cake right there. Looks interesting. Some bigger firecrackers. Single shot. Small artillery shells. More firecrackers. Water dynamites and stuff like that. Okay, so over here we got some Roman candles. And the first Roman candles are pretty big, and the 200-gram cakes are on the top. So these are about 3 foot long. Maybe we'll take a look at them. You know, he said these were good. I've heard other people say these were good. I'm going to have to get some of those sometime. Of course, we got the large Roman candles, 140 shots. You know, I might have to build a rack sometime and buy like 12 of those and put them in there. And we'll see. Moving into some smaller Roman candles. Not going to really talk a lot about this. You can see there's some Black Cat ones right there and some other ones. This Black Cat roll coming up here, this is the one I used when I fused it all together. And, you know, like, it's just fun to leave in the package, fuse all that together, and light it at once. Always fun. And you can also do that with this triangle one right here. Okay, oh, I forgot to mention about these 200-gram cakes up here. So let's just walk back. I'll show you those real quick. You know, I'm not really going to talk a lot about them. I'm just going to quickly show you guys. You know, there's not a lot of big stuff. He said he's going to get some big stuff in, some world class, some cutting edge. So definitely there's going to be a larger variety even this upcoming year as there is right now. So look forward to seeing that once it's in stock. Going down here, and then it's kind of a fun item, the exploding Bin Laden heads. Okay, so over here we got our shell kits, and it goes all the way down and then hits the 500-gram cakes at the end. So right over here against the wall, Right over here against the wall, we have the larger shell assortments. And over here in the corner, we start with our more canister type shell kits. Great Grizzly Hard Knocks. A 12 canister shell exterminator, so smaller wrap of it. Black Knight. Sweet 16. Which, by the way, Sweet 16 and Elite 8 are the same thing, just a rewrap. Or smaller packaging, I should say. Smoke and Mirrors. He's got the Javelin shells, really like those. Those are by Caliber. Kiss of Death. Lock and Load. Torpedoes. Snake Eyes. Of course, Excaliburs, you gotta have those. Exterminator shells and Black Mama down here. And then now we're moving on to some of the smaller stuff. We got the Big Bad Banger, some Predator shells, some Quad Break shells, Supernova cans by Spirit of 76 Fireworks. I definitely gotta get those sometime. Got some Happy Face ball shells, and these are some of the other ball shells down here. You might recognize some of these in front of us that I've had in previous videos, such as the ball bullets over there. Some TNT some TNT shells, some smaller shell kits. Like I said, there's tons and tons of variety of shell kits. I mean, just look at them. There's all sorts of different kinds in here. Here we got some black market stuff. I was really excited to see these. I like this brand a lot, so that's always fun to see that. Some Brother cakes. Alright, so now we got some 500-gram cakes, and he's got a lot of Brother stuff, a lot of Showtime stuff. Some of the ones I like. Hooligan, that's a good one. Same with Gunslinger. One Bad Mother by World Class. Loud and Rowdy. This is probably one of my favorite Showtime cakes. Top Secret. That looks kind of anime-like. Uncle Sam's Answer by Brothers. High Order. Magic Thunder. Saturday Night Special by Brothers. Blonde Joke. Oktoberfest. Now this one, I really like the design on this because, you know, I went to Germany and I absolutely love the culture, so it's very pleasing to see that. UFO, East Street, Apocalypse, Death Valley. Alright, so let's just take one quick look at the store overall. You can see, you know, from the outside, it looks a lot smaller, but once you get in here, there's actually a lot of stuff. He's got a wide variety of stuff. He's, like I said, changing his pricing scheme. It's going to be even better this upcoming year, and he's getting a lot of new stuff. So definitely come here and check it out if you're in the area, and hope you guys enjoyed the tour. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and a comment, and I will see you guys next week.